Call like about hiding out with Howard by Shimmy Howard Shah, Mashiach, Wamalaki by Shim Haram Kakadash, Rakatham, the water by Bawa Kwam Yashra. Double honor to the apostles, builders, and bishops of Great Millstone and teachers daily. To the men out there teaching the likewise doctrine in the city, Shalom. Today we're gonna get into the whores in Israel, these proud harlots out here, these hoes. Yeah, we're gonna get back on y'all because obviously y'all gotta be destroyed. That's the only way to make this whoredom go away because y'all so prideful with it that it is just sickening the witness. I mean, it's just you women, y'all gonna learn though. Y'all gonna learn. That's not gonna teach you. That's not gonna give you understanding. And I'm not talking about no venereal disease neither. Now let's go ahead and grab the video real quick. Now, the name of this video is, let's see, she eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. Don't trust her. There is an actual scripture on that. And it says, I just saw it. Yeah, that's an actual scripture. Actually, man, I just saw it. That's all right. We can find it real quick. Let me find it real quick. I want to get the actual scripture. So there will be no chance of misinterpreting. Oh, yeah. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. Let's let video play.
X out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm 100, so all my niggas know I cheated on them. Yeah. Yeah.
See how it's mostly Eve? See how prideful she is with this? Now, y'all remember now 2/3 of Israel gonna be destroyed, right? Another thing y'all probably overlooked is that the women outnumber the men almost 7-1. So a large portion of that 2/3 that's gonna be destroyed is gonna be women. So y'all going out there do you.
I'm a Scorpio, bitch. They know I cheat. I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And this is another reason why Eve is the least desirable woman to date on the planet. Because she's a big ass child. Takes nothing serious, everything's a game. And she enjoys playing this game. So guess what? There's a judgment for playing this game. And it's called being put to death. Let's get some more scripture. See how they see how this one just giggling and just having a ball with it. This is the scripture for you men that's trying to deal with these women. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So if you got one of these thought pockets, you might want to analyze your relationship with Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Because he gonna punish you by sending you one of these hoes to play with your mind. Let's go.
I cheated though, and I be crying like I I didn't.
You have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Y'all see the comments?
Absolutely. I'm 100, so all my niggas know I cheated on them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a
I wonder if they're gonna be this pride for the day of judgment.
Scorpio, bitch. They know I cheat. I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes. Yeah. I cheated though. And I be crying like I didn't.
You have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm 100, so all my niggas know I cheated on them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Scorpio, bitch. They know I cheat. I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes.
Okay, let's come out of this now. Overall, he's proud of this shit. And now, for you Jakes that's trying to deal with women like this is the end product of when Jake goes out of his wits for women. This is the ending product. You got this guy right here. Let me blow it up. It says, "Look how far the men of Israel have fallen for women. This is an absolute disgrace." Now it says First Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. Let's get that before I let this video play. Matter of fact, I got the possible right here in trip. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. And it reads, "Yea, many there be that have ran out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes." Verse 27, "Many have also perished, have erred and sinned for women." See? Check out homie right here. See, he in the shower crying. Now the thing is, it says that she caught her fiance cheating and he started doing all this. My fiance's reaction after telling me he got someone pregnant. Now, this is one of the misconstrued doctrines of the Bible. A man can have multiple women. A man can have multiple wives. Israelite men. Esau don't condone it because Esau don't want us to outnumber him as far as population. That's already done anyway. So that's why he gonna limit you to one woman. But if you're a sodomite, you can have as many men as you like. If you're a lesbian, you can have as many women as you like. Why? Because it's unfruitful, it's unproductive, nothing comes of it. But when an Israelite man gets with a woman of any nation, an Israelite is born. Now, as the apostles and elders stated that, and this is one of Paul's, one of Paul's scriptures. Just because something is lawful doesn't mean it is expedient, which means even though the Lord allows us to have multiple wives, it's not practical in this kingdom. Number one, it's going to be too expensive because you can only have multiple wives if you can afford to take care of them. Thus says the Bible. Now, it's not expedient in this kingdom because Esau gonna tax your ass. He gonna put you in jail. He calls it polygamy, which there's no such thing. It might be in other nations and other cultures, but as far as Israelite culture, we can have multiple women, multiple wives. It's not expedient in this kingdom because all Esau gonna do is lay blame on you and demonize you and call you all kind of shit. Now, The man can get another woman pregnant as long as this woman is not betrothed to another man. As long as she's single, she's game. See what I'm saying? But if she has a man, she's betrothed to another man, that's when the adultery kicks in. Now, this man has a girlfriend. He got another woman pregnant. So him and his present girlfriend are breaking up. She leaving. Because she has learned that she listened to Esau. Esau told her that if a man cheats on you, you can leave him and take half his shit. So you could tell by her voice, it's like the elder said, she is very proud of this because she knows that she's finna go out in the streets and be a hoe. You gonna hear the pride in her voice when I play this video. But meantime, you got this man right here in the shower crying over this woman. Let's go.
For real right now? Are you for real right now? Myself, bro. Don't leave me, bro.
Why is he in the shower crying? Like a rape victim. See what I'm saying? This is simp behavior right here. This that simp shit. And it's like we say, simping ain't easy. Somebody got to do it, you know. Let's get some scriptures. Let's get 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. This is pertaining to those other whores in the first video. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. Yeah, she thinks she having fun, but she ain't doing that but lowering her own value and making other people look at her like a dog. And there's a scripture on that. A harlot shall be trodden down with mire in the street, roughly paraphrased. Mire is shit. Now let's let this video finish playing. It will go back to the other video and bring out some more scriptures because a lot of these scriptures I got pertaining to the whores. Let's go. Give him a glass of water or something. See, this is what happens when women have power over the man. Because like the elder said, this man thinks the woman is the prize. No, the Israelite man is the prize. Because you know why? Only an Israelite man can bring forth another Israelite. An Israelite woman, yes, she can have babies, but she can't have an Israelite baby by herself, not without an Israelite man. But on the other foot, when you slice it another way, an Israelite man can bring forth an Israelite regardless of who he lays with. Think about it like this. That's the power the Israelite man has over the Israelite woman. An Israelite woman needs an Israelite man to bring forth an Israelite. An Israelite man does not need an Israelite woman to bring forth an Israelite. You think I'm lying? King David's mother, I think she was from the tribe, from the nation of Moab. Basically, King David's mother was Chinese. Another account in the Bible, Jacob. You remember Jacob and his 12 sons, the progenitors of the 12 tribes of Israel? 4 of Jacob's wives were of heathen nations. Yet, Jacob brought forth 12, 13 Israelites. He had a daughter as well. But we're talking about the men right now. 4 of Jacob's wives were of heathen nations. Yet he brought forth Israelites. And yet these Israelites he brought forth from these 4 heathen women were progenitors of the 12 tribes of Israel. That's why the Israelite man is the prize.
Unreal. Unreal. This can't be real. This can't be my life. This absolutely cannot be my life right now. Nope.
Please,
No.
please, man. Don't do this to us.
I need you to
Please.
stop making your arrangements.
I'm about to have an asthma attack. Where's my
Stop making your
inhaler, please?
arrangements.
Big baby. You heard her laughing. She loved to see Jake like this in these conditions, down and out. Eve loves this. She really does. She loves it, loves it, loves it. Because it gives her the feeling that she has power over Jake.
Don't get no spit on my carpet.
Wow, bro, I didn't do nothing.
And y'all remember us telling y'all the hell is condition? He's in his hell right now.
Don't touch my items.
I'm hot.
I'm hot. Boy, stop. Look about it. All right, let's go back to this week. I'm going to bring out some scriptures on this one. Then we can close. But we're going to let it run one more time. But I played that other video to show you the product is what happens when Esau puts the women over the men, especially Israelites.
Ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm 100, so all my niggas know I cheated on them. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Scorpio, bitch. They know I cheat. I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I cheated though. And I be crying like I didn't.
You have an
See?
ex out.
Okay, I just want to play that part one more time. Now let's get some scriptures. Let's get Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20 again. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. See? And the Israelite women that's going to be saved, y'all gonna be saved just to have babies. That's it. You don't believe me? Let's get it. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing. And if they continue in faith and charity and holiness with sobriety. And see, that scripture is conditional. If you do this, you might be all right. Let's keep going. First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 2. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you. Verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of the woman is the man. The head of the man is Hamashiach. The head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahushua, man, woman, child. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 9, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Verse 10, many days and years shall ye be troubled. Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, meaning all these the teats, or all these government benefits Esau give them for acting like this. For example, you can't have a man in the house. Esau said, if you kick your man out, we will pay your rent, which is like, what, 35 cents a month, Section 8. We're going to give you food stamps. That's your money. That's your food. And we're going to make this guy pay alimony, child support, which are unrighteous decrees. But for this behavior, Eve is rewarded. That's why the behavior is running so rampant. Keep going. First Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Because women come from a man's seed. Verse 9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. He said it twice. So for all y'all out there that, just proud whores 2.0, Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Israelite one supposed to have one man a whole life. But as you can see, Esau changed that. Now he finna get all these hoes put to death. I just read it. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. So if you out there, you proud and hoeing and proud, you ain't getting on that chariot. You're gonna stay down here with the rest of the abominations and the rest of the filth, and your ass gonna get burnt the fuck up. Think it's a game. Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. And that prophecy has been fulfilled. You can see that through that video of Buddy crying in the shower. Let's keep going. Book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. And that stems from Genesis. When Eve listened to Esau, when she partook in the forbidden fruit, which was knowledge, it was not a literal apple. She followed the advice of Esau and disobeyed the Lord. And Adam followed, which was Yahushua. But for that very reason, we got put on punishment. We got put into these mortal bodies, because before that we were immortals. So the Lord had to take us through this hell to show us what happens when you disobey. And a lot of you Eves gonna find out the hard way what happens when you disobey proudly. Sirach chapter 26, verse 22. A harlot shall be counted as spittle. Spittle is spit. But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. Married woman gonna be good. You hoes, not so much. Verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord Yahushua. None of those hoes on that video were shamefaced. They were proud of it. Micah chapter 7, verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. which saith unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire in the street. Mire is shit. Meaning you're gonna get your ass beat when society collapses. You know, all those guys that pay to see you, guess what? They coming to see you. And they gonna get their money's worth out your ass, literally. And there ain't gonna be no police to call. You done dogged out Jake, so he ain't gonna defend you. That's why the scriptures say what they say. Then shall she be trodden down as a mire in the street. A lot of men gonna get payback in that day for taking them to child support, taking their money, using their children against them as pawns, parading other men in front of their children, parading other men in front of them, cheating, adultery. It's what the scripture said. There are spirits created for vengeance. And there's another scripture. Let me get another one. Let me get this one. This is why y'all finna catch hell in these last days, you whores. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 34. For jealousy is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance. A lot of y'all get y'all teeth kicked in because you were proud whores. And this scripture for all you women out there that's using kids against their father and kicking the man out the house because Esau gives you little goodies, little dainties, little incentives, rewards for destroying your own family. Sirach chapter 3, verse 9. For the blessings of the father establishes the house of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundations. You got to have that man in that house. He is going to keep the household stable because that's what a man brings to the table. Stability, security, protection. Without those things, a household cannot stand. The wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 11. For whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he is miserable, and their hope is vain, their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable. Verse 12. Their wives are foolish, and their children wicked. That's why you need that man in the house. Because without that man, you're going to have foolish wives and wicked children. For some reason, the only default to that, the only what's the word I'm looking for? That can only work if the man is not wicked. Now, if you got a wicked husband, hey, you probably better off without it. But if you have a righteous man, you need him in the house. If not, you're gonna have foolish women and wicked children. Verse 13, their offspring is cursed, wherefore blessed is the barren that is undefiled, which have not known the sinful bed. She shall have fruit in the visitation of souls. That is a future prophecy where you can pretty much it apply to today, because the end is here. You know what awaits? Chaos, destruction. Society is about to collapse. And the reason that this says blessed is the barren that is undefiled, because in these last days, all this chaos about and all hell about to break loose. You gonna catch hell trying to take care of a baby, especially a newborn. That's gonna be a burden to you sinful women still having babies. You're gonna have to protect that child. You're gonna have to keep that child quiet, because a crying baby is gonna bring attention. You're gonna have to feed that baby. You're gonna have to keep that baby warm. All this gonna be a burden in the last days. And a lot of you women gonna end up eating your children. That's in the prophecies. Cannibalism is coming back. Yeah, that's gonna be a burden in these last days. Take care of a newborn, a young child, a small child. And the way these pedos acting right now, they're gonna be licking their chops trying to get them. That's why it says, "Blessed is the barren that is undefiled," because it's about to get real crazy out here. 2 Ezra chapter 5, verse 8. There shall also be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be all sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and minstrous women shall bring forth monsters, badass kids. You know why? Because ain't no man in the house. That's why you got badass kids. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the beast. They give suck to the young ones. The daughters of my people has become cruel like ostriches in the wilderness. Now, ostriches are known for stepping on their own eggs. How much more of an Israelite woman who murders her own child? She don't want to be bothered with the responsibility of taking care of another life. She'd rather go be for the streets. So hell yeah, Eve will off her own children just to get that what she calls freedom and independence back. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is as rottenness in his bones. Embarrassing the man in public, embarrassing the man around his kids, his family, just causing scenes. Yeah, she's not shamefaced. And she also does not fear nor respect her man if she goes all out to embarrass. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies? Definition of virtuous, having or showing high moral standards. These hoes ain't got no standards. And you cannot trust anybody that does not have standards. Just like the new term pansexual. I mean, you'll have sex with anything. You have no standards, no moral compass, no nothing. See what else? Let's get second. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 26 again. Yeah, many there have been that have run out their wits for women and become servants for their sakes, doing anything Eve wants, regardless how much sense it don't make. Jake just want to please, and Eve just want to be praised. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. That dude in that video was very destroyed because he gave his power to a woman. Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 1. They say, if a man put away his wife, and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again to me, saith the Lord. This scripture is twofold. It's talking about the men of Israel, which committed a spiritual adultery by worshiping other gods. And so the Lord punished us in the curses of Deuteronomy. That wife shall be a harlot in the streets. That's in the curses of Deuteronomy. That's the Lord getting us men back for committing spiritual adultery by having our women commit adultery on us. And this goes to the men that knows this woman has a man, but don't give a damn. I know some dudes that get off on hitting other men's women. It's a challenge to them, it's like a sport to them. But this is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul, because he's gonna be punished for committing adultery, for making that woman commit adultery. He think it's a game. He does it for sport, for fun. Keep that same energy when you get judged for it. Mark chapter 10, verse 12, red letter, Lord Yahushua. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committeth adultery. Now, sex is marriage. There's no ceremonies, no rings, none of that shit. All that shit Esau made up. Ritual ceremonies. And to get rich off your ass, because you got to spend a hell of a lot of money for a wedding these days. Matthew chapter 5, verse 32. But I say unto you that whosoever shall put away his wife, saving for the cause of fornication, causes her to commit adultery. And whosoever shall marry her that is divorced committeth adultery. Says what it says. Now let's keep going. Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. Salakia, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life. Verse 24. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of the strange woman. You want to stay away from this bitch. Basically, that's what they're saying. This is a prayer to keep you away from them, because women like these destroy me, and they know they're destroying a man. That's wickedness. Now, let me get couple more scriptures. We close out on this one. I'm gonna go to Google. Let's see. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus and the Apocrypha, chapter 26, verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when she hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Against every arrow. Now, that's not literal, but you got to read between the lines who they're saying. She will open her mouth as the thirsty traveler. When she had found a fountain, she would drink of every water near her. That's every man, his seed. By every hedge will she sit down. That means she will entertain every man that gives her attention, and open her quiver unto every arrow. Yep, that's a whore. So, all you Israelite men, stay away from these hoes, because, don't let looks get you. because a lot of these women got high body counts, but at the same time, they don't know how many diseases running rampant up in that thing. They don't know. Because the men that they sleep with don't know. And the only thing that's going to tell that is time. When their arms and legs start falling off, you know they got something. So, y'all still with me, hoes? Because they ain't worth a damn. They're a bad investment, bro. Straight up. You wasting your time and your money trying to turn these hoes into housewives. Don't even do it. Matter of fact, you better off by yourself. Matter of fact, you ain't got to worry about it too much longer because the Lord, He's about to come through for His men. So if you ain't got no woman, don't even be tripping on it because the Lord is about to turn everything around. Let me see if I can find it. We can close on out, as a matter of fact. This one here. I'll just grab it. It's Isaiah 4:1. Let me grab it. Don't even be tripping on these hoes, man. The Lord is about to reward all the brothers for what they've been looking for. Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, that means these days that to come, these last days, when shit hit the fan, and in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, 7 mean completion, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Meaning they ain't gonna be caring about how many women an Israelite man got. They just want your hedge over them to keep them from danger. That's how bad it's gonna get out here. Remember, I told you that these men that pay to see you, they coming to see you, especially if you vulnerable, you ain't got no man in the house. Hell yeah, they coming to get what they think is theirs or to deliver vengeance. Y'all women better think about this shit, man, because when this society collapses, that's it. It's every man, woman, child for themselves, basically. Call all you lala, how you know you have about Shimmy Hawashai, Hamashiach, Wamalaki, about Shem Hawawapakadash, Rock a thumb, the water, Baba Baba, Kwam Yashrab. Shalom.